fancy French term that means toffee. Okay, we're just going to add in our caster sugar. And we're going to turn that into a toffee, okay? Don't stir sugar. If you're going to stir sugar, you'll turn into crystallized toffee. Yeah. Alright, so you just want to keep it moving. So you give it a shake, you spin it around, but you don't ever get a spoon in there and stir it around. Any impurities in sugar is the worst thing you can do for sugar. Okay? I'm going to use some lovely nuts to accompany it. Strawberries, green pistachios, a good match, okay? So these, I'm just going to sprinkle into a little tray with some greaseproof paper. I'm going to pour our toffee over that when we're done. And that's all it takes. So we're going to start off, we're going to make some macerated strawberries. Macerated is a lovely little term that means marinated. So I've got these beautiful strawberries from across the way there. Now when you pick strawberries, make sure they're nice and small, that they smell like a strawberry. So you should be able to smell them through the pack. And they should be red, they shouldn't be white. And this is the best thing about growers markets, is that you actually get them straight from the grower. And they do taste like the real thing. Little stir there, keep your eye on the sugar. When sugar starts to go, it goes quick. Okay, so keep your eyes there. So I think food, the more rustic it looks really homemade. So don't try and be too beautiful with this. Give them a chop, give them a rough cut up. Now you can macerate your strawberries an hour before dinner, 2 hours before dinner, 20 minutes before dinner, okay? I'd avoid overnight. But all we're doing is adding a little vinegar in. Now I was going to do balsamic vinegar, but I went over and tasted Picara Estates vinegars, and this guava vinegar is absolutely gorgeous and perfect for working with fruit. So go over and have a taste, it's very fruity finish. Okay, so the sugar's starting. Give it a shake. Keep your eyes on it. You keep your eyes on it. I'm working on the strawberries. Tell me when it's going to burn. Very soon, I'd say very soon too. Okay, keep giving it a shake. Sugar will always cook at the hottest part first, so turn the pan around. Okay, let's get these strawberry bits off. Okay, so the vinegar, I found out today that Picara means 2 words, so it's in 2 languages. The Maoris use Picara and also the Aborigines use the word Picara. Okay, so nice to see that it's a beautiful, beautifully made vinegar, but just from up at the Hunter. So all family owned, just the way we like to get our food. Okay, so now start giving your sugar a little bit more attention. If you burn yourself at this stage, you will be hollering, so be careful of sugar at this stage. So I'm just moving the melted sugar around to melt the sugar in the middle because it cooks quicker on the outside. You just want to make sure all that sugar is dissolved. Whilst you're doing that, a little bit more stock. Move that around. Beautiful. Okay, when you're caramelising toffee, you want to get it to this stage. You don't want light brown toffee. You want a dark, bitter note because you're serving really nice and sweet and creamy desserts, and you need something to counteract that flavour. So remember, when you cook everything, you're cooking them as a meal together. You're not cooking them as individual components. All right, so that's now smooth. Over our toffee. Doesn't take long to cool and dry. The thinner you go, the better. Beautiful. Done. Now, clean your pan immediately, otherwise you'll be scrubbing for a week. Okay. Just be careful, the girls. That's on. Okay. No, let me go off now. All right. A little bit more stock in there. Wonderful. Keep an eye on it, keep moving it occasionally. Alright, where do we get to with this? We had our vinegar in here, didn't we? So, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of icing sugar, not too much, because we're adding a nice lot of sweetness with it. And we're just going to scoop that over. Look for a treat, you could add a bit of frangelico in there as well. Wouldn't that be nice? Have a smell. Gorgeous, isn't it? Have a smell. Tell everyone what it smells like. It smells like strawberries? Okay, so that's going to sit and wait. Now we need to make our basil sugar. So it's always really nice to or two.